Welcome, everyone, to the WION podcast.
I'm glad to be here.
Today, we're doing a quick deep dive into some really fascinating research findings you shared.
Yeah, some compelling stuff.
Absolutely. And there's one discovery in particular, honestly, the scientist behind it even, called the initial idea, well, crazy.
Often where the breakthroughs happen.
Exactly. So let's get into it. Researchers have managed to create these tiny artificial brain tissues, organoids, basically.
Mini brains, yeah.
Mini brains. But here's the kicker. They grew them from stem cells taken directly from human blood.
From blood,
All right.
which is, yeah, that's the surprising part. Even the lead researcher was apparently quite skeptical it would actually work.
Right. Shows you how ambitious it was. So what makes these different? I mean, we've heard about organoids before.
Well, yeah, that's the key thing from the notes. A lot of previous brain organoids, they might mostly just have neurons, the main signaling cells.
Okay.
But these ones, they managed to get 4 different types of brain cells growing together.
4.
Yeah,
It's not just neurons.
Nope. Neurons, yes, but also astrocytes, microglia, and oligodendrocytes. The whole support crew, basically.
Okay. And why is that so important, having all 4?
Because a real brain isn't just neurons firing, it's this whole complex system, right? You need the support cells, the immune cells, the ones that create myelin.
Right, the insulation for the nerve.
Exactly. So having all 4 makes these little mini brains a much, much better model of a developed adult human brain, not just some early stage thing.
Wow. Okay, that sounds like a huge leap. So what could this actually mean, for people, for medicine?
Well, the potential applications are pretty significant. Think diagnostics, for starters.
Diagnostics, how so?
Because you can grow them from a patient's own blood. They have that person's specific genetic makeup.
So it's personalized.
Highly personalized. The sources really highlight using this to look closely at neurological conditions, things like Alzheimer's disease.
Alzheimer's. So you could grow a mini brain from someone with Alzheimer's.
That's the idea. And then you could study how the disease works in their specific cells, maybe even test drugs directly on their mini brain in a dish.
Using your own cells to study your own illness.
Oh.
That's powerful.
It really is. It could genuinely, change the game for diagnosis and treatment development.
Sort of shift the landscape of medicine, like the note suggested, moving beyond generic models.
Precisely. Towards truly personalized research and hopefully personalized therapies down the line, it opens a window we just didn't have before.
It's incredible. Just think, maybe one day understanding something like Alzheimer's starts with just a simple blood draw.
That's the hope. It raises some amazing possibilities.
Definitely something to think about. Could this unlock treatments we haven't even dreamed of yet?
Time will tell, but it's certainly pointing in an exciting direction.
Absolutely. Well, that's all we have time for on this deep dive. Stay tuned for more such intriguing stories we uncover from the material you share with us.